The following is a Nightfall Media production. For more information, check out nightfallmedia.io. Star Wars Nightfall is a not-for-profit RPG actual play podcast set in the Star Wars universe. Nightfall claims no relationship with Disney, Lucasfilm, or any of their partners or affiliates. Nightfall can be found online at starwarsnightfall.com or twitch.tv/StarWarsNightfall. The following episode contains strong language and simulated acts of violence. Listener discretion is advised.
May the Force be with you.
The Clone Wars have ended, and the Great Jedi Purge has wiped out most of the galaxy's former heroes. Having reached the ancient homeworld of the Jedi, the group begins preparations for the final confrontation with the Imperial Inquisitor, Kayce Beradun. Having completed his final trial, Syu Zee now stands alongside his friends as a Jedi Knight, although dark forces are at work. Welcome to Chapter 18 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Peyton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capicel as Crick, Justin Chapman as Fen, Rob Hunter as Dr. Nimi, BFM as Nellos Cath, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master.
Glad I started the recording before that.
Yeah.
I got a question of the day ready.
Let's go to the air.
Let's go. Question of the day.
All right. What is Darth Vader's favorite TV show from our planet?
Ooh.
You know what mine is?
Clone Wars.
Someone finally got me right.
Shit.
Understand me.
You really get it, you know? I'm going to say Real Housewives of Orange County.
It's not a cartoon.
Was it a cartoon? I think it's a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's a cartoon.
Zach's like, they have shows that aren't
Then
cartoons.
it's obviously How I Met Your Mother.
It's the drama and pettiness that draws them to Housewives.
What's a movie about a raging incel?
Oh, that's a better angle for it.
Dawson's Creek?
Everyone, please
okay, it's
just
better.
bathe in the fact that Zach's watched Dawson's Creek.
I've never seen a single episode.
Oh, backpedal much? If this gets edited out, then anyone that hears this edited out clip, please.
No one's. How will they hear it if it's edited out?
I don't know.
You know what?
They're all up in your computer, all right?
You're going to bring it up at random points in the middle of combat.
Like, all right, I'm going to Dawson's Creek this guy. Zach, you know what that means.
I know what it is. It's Dexter. He'd watch Dexter and just agree with everything he does the whole time. Be like, yeah,
good.
yeah,
No, I think it's Breaking Bad. But for similar reasons.
yeah.
I think it would be.
They don't understand Walt.
I think it would be something to calm them down. So maybe you'd like watch like Adventure Time or something.
I love that mental image. Just Darth Vader. Adventure time. Come on, grab your phones.
Jesus Christ.
Don't interrupt my programming.
I got it. He's watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, but he's rooting for Lord Ozai the entire time.
I don't have a fucking answer. This is brutal. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Like, for real.
Yeah.
What is... It's...
Means later.
Be better.
What? What? He would watch... Dude, I got fucking nothing.
Pawn Stars.
Burn Notice just because of the name pun.
I think so.
I got nothing. It's the best I could come up with.
He's watching
That's
House
fine.
MD.
Listen, I watch
Cake
House
Boss.
MD all the time.
Cake boss.
Yeah, he'd literally be like, I should be a doctor.
No.
Yeah, he'd be a great house.
The
It'd be a
other.
terrible house.
House is a terrible house.
No, House is a great house.
House is like a...
But so would Darth Vader. He'd be a great house.
So, last time we played, we split the party
Yep.
as soon as possible. And you guys kind of went on separate missions.
Reunited and it feels so great.
Syu Zee went and constructed their first lightsaber. And has now taken on the title of Jedi Knight.
Ah. Whoa, that was weird.
Did I
That was
knight
Jinx.
him with my Gatling?
You owe me a.
Yes.
Wait, I said Jinx.
Cricket knights Syu Zee with the Gatling gun.
We'll just call it, because you have to talk to this.
Fen and Dr. Nemethitz went on quite the adventure. pretty much exploring the entire area.
We have a good layout of the entire planet, it is sufficient to say.
Somewhat.
And you guys have
Oh, you
met
went
up inside the field outside of the forge where a Gundark has appeared and appears to be attacking you. We're going to start off with some initiative.
Oh!
So, coming up the mountainside, the cliffside, is this Gundark. And a Gundark is it's a large red-skinned beast that has 4 arms. I believe they stand like 4 or 5 meters tall. Significant. I know, it's American in here.
Absolutely no one
How
knows the
much is
conversion.
that in feet?
So, can I see the babies yet?
Yes, the babies are crawling up.
Wait, there's babies too? I missed that part.
How
There are baby Gundarks that are also climbing up the cliff face.
how close are said babies?
So
God, Crick.
I gotta do the Pythagorean
Fen, is it
theorem.
just me or does Crick look like he's aiming for the infants? He wouldn't dare.
I guess.
If they're close enough, I'm aiming for all of them. Because I have an automatic weapon.
Probably about 50 yards,
50 yards between them.
150 feet.
In that case, if we want to
No,
take
between
Vader, let's
you
go to
and
Tatooine and just gun down Luke.
And like between the babies and the mom.
They're close.
Sean.
Close enough that I could auto-fire a couple of them.
Well, the babies aren't over the cliff face yet.
Okay.
Just the.
I hope everyone listening has already realized that around the corner is a dark side point that someone's going to try to argue.
What?
What would I get? For killing kids?
When has that ever earned anyone a dark side?
That's a very good point.
I'm gonna unload on the
Jesus.
assault Gundark then.
Fucking go for it.
There he is.
That's a nat 1. I'm gonna use my knack. Fuck that.
There you go. Just
How many knacks do you have?
1.
Okay,
I get
per day
to-
or
per day?
Okay.
No, that's still better. That's an 8 plus 5. What? 13 plus Dex is 16.
So, as you take out your blaster cannon and start firing at this Gundark, your shots will miss.
Okay. That's a good thing to know.
They just go over the cliff face into the nothingness.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take aim. I'm gonna take a shot at its foot.
There you go.
The big one.
Okay.
Not his foot. Maybe the leg, like the shin area.
Okay.
Oh, I got a
Point blank and careful shot.
16.
Again, your shots will just go over the cliff face and into nothingness.
Damn it.
And it's coming at us or going at them?
It's just gotten over the cliff face. It hasn't really picked a target yet.
And so we're making like a triangle?
Essentially, yeah.
I'm guessing I do not have enough movement to get up to
Nobody
it.
has enough.
But can I put myself forward enough where it might prioritize me over my companions?
At best, you could move 60 feet, and then the gap would be 90 between both sets, between you and such.
Okay.
To be honest, I think I would assume this creature. I don't want the answer. I would assume this creature is melee.
Yeah.
So if you can get just closer to Crick, I think that alone makes you the target. I wouldn't go like 60 feet. I mean, 5 to 10 is he has to get back to you to get to Crick.
If you went 60 feet, it would be halfway between you and Fen Dr. Nemitz.
Oh, they're that far out from us?
Yeah.
They are 90 plus 150. 240.
Gotcha.
Somebody doesn't know how triangles work.
Okay, so I won't go max then. I'll go.
You can also fight defensively, can't you? Is that what's it called in this?
Dodge.
Dodge.
No, I think it's fight defensive. I think
Yeah, dodge is a
is
feat.
Dodge
Dodge
is
is
a
a feat.
feat.
But yeah, it's fighting's dodge.
Can I go just 25 then?
You can go 25.
Okay.
So you'll still be 125 feet away.
Mhm.
35. 130.
You're the DM.
125. Okay.
Oh wait.
I mean, you still have an action.
Can I like ready an attack? Like ready my lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the babies are all gonna come up over the cliff face, surround Mama Bear. And that's about it. They're all gonna fight defensively.
I love Gundark's society. Baby meat shield. That's fucking tactical. Glad I'm
So it is 95 feet away from Syu Zee.
Oh, my bad. Babies are done. It's my turn. So I am going to step right behind Fen. Like I'm right behind him. And I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and I am going to shout as loud as I can. We've faced harder foes than these. We've got this! Stand together and fight as one! And I'm going to inspire confidence in the group. So, all allies within my line of sight, I grant them a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and +1 morale bonus on skill checks for the rest of the encounter. You don't need to remain in line of sight for that, but as a swift action, I'm going to duck behind Fenn's back, kind of, and then I'm going to kind of build up the confidence because I realize that I can't just cower this whole fight. So I am going to step out to the side again, and I'm going to use my swift action. Be like, I will fight with you! Remember, fight as one! And this time I am reinforcing Born Leader. While you, on a separate encounter, I actually introduced myself as the leader, and Fen totally nodded along with it, and so...
Leader.
Born Leader feat is very similar to that one. It is a +1 on just attack rolls, but I do have to remain in line of sight of you for this one. So +2 to attack, +2 to skill checks for you guys.
I'm gonna push up as far as I can, which
Did you go?
30.
30. Yeah.
So you'll be 5 feet in front of Syu Zee
Okay.
and 90 feet away from the Gundark.
Okay. I'm gonna take my shot at the Gundark again, unless I can see the babies.
You can see the
Fire all
babies.
of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I auto fire on them?
You can auto fire the babies.
And it's a -5.
Sick
for auto
fuck.
fire?
That's why I started
I don't
leaning
know.
this way. I was like,
You tell me.
We are not with him!
Do not dissociate us.
Heroic
Is anyone certain that Gundarks aren't like
Skills.
sentient? Do we know that?
I don't know if you know that.
Alright.
You tell me. You're the doctor.
That's a very good point.
And later.
See if I want to do like
Make a life sciences check.
just right out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can attack a
That's just wrong.
2 square by 2
22.
square area.
Okay. You need 2 of them.
With 2 of them. Let me
22.
double check that this thing
Yeah, that's-
has auto fire. Sure.
They're not sentient creatures. That is not a pass to kill their young.
Shoulder fired blaster cannon.
Oh, it is up.
Yep. It is shoulder fired. It is in fact not a Gatling gun.
Yeah, it's a single attack.
He just bought it. He's figuring out how to hold it still. He's like, I'm gonna hold it like a rifle, hold it like a Gatling gun,
in heavy
throw it on my shoulder.
Well, I have this picture in my head.
I am.
So you take a. You still use it, but it's a -5
Okay.
to your attacks.
Oh, fuck me.
Where he like launches it underhand and it goes spinning up with the recoil. He's like, whoa, not that way.
Weapon, I would have taken the special, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my shot normally.
Shot.
It's got an area of effect.
Jesus.
Any creature or object adjacent to the target takes half damage if the attack hits, and no damage if it misses.
Okay.
Full damage if they miss. Half damage if I miss. Full damage if they don't.
Beautiful. Is that how it's supposed to work?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I still do damage.
Every time he shoots it, he's like playing with the wrenches, trying to be like, it's not working correctly.
I like how you progressed from me.
I remembered who I was, as I was going.
kind of liked it. You were like
Thanks.
transforming like werewolf.
I need to repair this roll.
-5 to that.
Yeah.
I miss horribly.
Okay.
So half damage still.
Yeah, don't even brown on that, man.
5, 1, 4.
They are deceased. The Saga edition is not built for minions.
I killed one of them technically.
Okay.
How many babies were there?
There were 4.
Unless there was some nearby.
Wait, did he? So he killed one baby,
You
or
killed
just?
one baby.
So you just
annihilated
splattered a
the baby.
Gundark with the innards of its child.
Yeah.
That'll show him.
Baby's just stepping away.
Listen, they were gonna attack us too, okay?
I didn't
Stop
know that.
pretending.
I mean, so far they haven't attacked anybody.
Jesus.
Now they're fucking gonna. I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna take a look at Dr. Nemi and say your words inspire me.
I know.
And then I'm gonna take aim for the big Gundark's face. And then I will fire my weapon. And that is
I can't
30.
write.
A 30?
Yes.
Yeah, you hit him.
My hand.
Hello. Knew you could do it.
Okay.
What voice that was? Now I'm just lost somewhere between Crick and.
You feeling okay?
Now I just watched an infant get obliterated. I don't feel well at all.
Use a necessary risk, Doctor,
Ooh.
for our protection.
Suddenly don't feel well.
You guys are okay with killing stormtroopers, but not
20
animals.
damage.
If they were children, never mind. We're in the fight now.
The people!
So, where does your blast hit him?
right in the eye.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay. Any other things from Fen? Any movement? Swift actions?
I'm going to
Wait, who'd you shoot in the eye?
the gun dart.
Oh, okay.
The big one. The gun.
So somehow with it charging towards Syu Zee, it turns around back at you just long enough for the blast to hit it in the eye.
It had to turn to shield its face from the splashing blood and sinew of its
Yep.
baby.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my turn.
You just
movement?
eye patched it.
No.
Okay. Syu Zee, it is 95 feet from you.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna move another 25 then.
Okay.
You ready?
Am I ready?
I'm going to ready an attack.
Oh,
Are you though?
I am ready.
Okay.
Good. So it is 70 feet from you.
Fen, you ready?
Or you're 70
Yes.
feet.
All right.
Yes.
We know Crick's ready. He's always ready.
Okay, then next is the babies.
Babies.
We're down by 1 number.
They're down by 1 number, and all 3 of them are going to charge at Dr. Nemethit's.
Yeah.
They're going to move.
Now you might have to
Moral
kill me.
quandary.
They're going to move 60 feet towards you.
I love it.
That's their entire turn.
Okay.
Then Nimi.
Well,
So they're 30 feet from you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The cast here at Nightfall Media is proud to present our Patreon, a place to create new experiences while exploring our past journeys.
With content like the Raincor's Pit, an after show where the cast breaks down the most recent episode, and an inside look to the cast outside of the show.
see the cast you love put on a show in other TTRPG systems. Listen to them as they play as scoundrel pirates in Pirateborg, or listen to them as classic adventurers in D&D 5e.
Furthermore, the cast has loads of ideas for your own TTRPGs at home. Try out one of Rob Hunter's fully written out characters, or visit Payton Castle's Vault of Magic Items.
A handful of shows for your viewing pleasure, and take-home goodies for your own TTRPG adventures. All of this for just $3.
Still hungry for more content? Join our Discord server where you can interact with other fans of the show, get notifications of when the cast streams, and updates on Nightfall Media directly from the cast. Hope to see you there.
How does sun settings work in a gun?
Turn it to stun, I think.
Is it like ion damage or is it half damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do I... It's probably a swift action to switch the weapon setting.
It's a swift action.
I have to draw my gun anyways.
I think it's one less D-dice.
It's a move to draw a weapon,
I quick draw, so it could be a swift, but I don't think I want to...
so it's still be a move.
So I'm going to quick draw my gun, and I am going to run back 30 feet unless that puts me out of line of sight of my team.
It's going to put you into the cave. You're going to lose line of sight on Crick, but not Syu Zee.
Okay, I'm going to stay where I am then. This is stupid, because they're going to get to me next turn. I just lift my gun like lightning fast, my reflexes, and I quick draw my cybernetic arm. Because of its programming, just reach down and grab my gun. Sorry! And I'm gonna shoot at one of the fucking children.
Oh, I didn't choose to shoot the children. My cybernetics did to protect
Oh no,
me.
to be clear,
Okay.
I am choosing to shoot the baby because you killed one of them.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I am not in the wrong. In fact,
It's okay if
I don't move, I can stun setting?
Yes.
Yes. Ha! Stun setting. I'm not gonna hit though.
Yeah, set your cannon to stun, Ridge.
20.
My cannon to stun.
A 20 will hit.
Okay.
I will not be.
So, do I roll regular damage to half it?
I think so.
Okay, sounds
No one actually knows the rules to stun.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
I just saw something.
I think it's just one.
I'm
less
probably gonna
dice.
do a lot of this.
It's your turn.
Okay,
believe.
So I'll roll, and then if it's one less dice, we'll take out the yellow one because there's a different looking dice.
Ion damage.
Oh, good. The yellow one was the only one to not roll max.
Stun damage. If the weapon has a stun setting, it is listed here. A weapon set to stun does damage equal to its normal damage. See stunning, page 162 for more information. Ranged weapons set to stun have a maximum range of 6 squares, 30 feet.
There's
Which
also stun
Right, then
damage
I
for
wouldn't
weapons
be able to
on
stun
the,
it.
next to the actual damage.
I was already willing to take the shot. I just didn't want to.
Yes, right now.
Which gun do you have?
Sporting blaster.
Sometimes you'd rather knock an enemy unconscious than kill him. That's why many weapons have stun settings and why stun batons and stun grenades are popular with law enforcement agencies throughout the galaxy. Various melee weapons and blasters have a stun setting, and switching a weapon to its stun setting or resetting to normal damage is a swift action.
Yeah.
Some stun weapons, such as stun grenades, only have a stun setting. Unless otherwise noted, the stun setting on a blaster weapon has a maximum range of 6 squares. Only creatures can be stunned. Droids, vehicles, and objects are immune to stunning effects.
Iron damage.
When you make a successful attack with a weapon that deals stun damage, subtract half of the stun damage from the target's hit points. Additional effects may occur as well, depending on the amount of damage dealt. If a stun damage reduces the target's hit points to 0, the target moves 5 steps down the condition track and is knocked unconscious. If stun damage before being halved equals or exceeds the target's damage threshold, the target moves 2 steps down the condition track.
Well, so I already said I was going to drop that if it was stun damage. Do you want me to reroll?
It's a minion, so as long as you hit it, it's stunned.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay. But it's out of range, so I can't stun it.
It's exactly at range.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It spent its move and its standard move closer.
Oh, because it moves 60. So, okay.
So it's 30 feet away from it.
All right. So I am going to use the stun blast, and it is going to just... Does it do those blue...
Yeah.
Yes! And the baby just skids to the dirt unconscious. And I am going to, at this point, is this a free action to ignite fervor? And I am going to look look to the side, I guess, at Fen and be like, try not to kill them if you don't need to, but we need to put them down. And that's ignite fervor. So choose one ally within line of sight. When you hit with a melee or ranged attack, you get bonus to damage on your next attack roll equal to your level. I don't know if it'll help because these things seem to be minions, but... Okay. My ethical struggle is over.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Next up is the Gundark.
He didn't see it, but I looked at Fen and I mouthed him, you murdering? He's like...
Just like absolutely. Yes.
So the Gundark is going to continue to approach Syu Zee. I believe it was 95 feet from you, so it's going to approach to 65, then to 35.
Should have ignited your fervor, my bad.
Okay.
It would have crossed by me at some
learning.
point.
I'm used to getting smashed by
5 feet
big
ahead of
things.
It's about 5 from you. It's in melee with you.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. It's in melee with you, and that's its turn.
Alright.
There's no reason boosting his damage.
Precise shot gets rid of that -5 for being close, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Still got the -5 for
Yeah, I know.
lack of efficiency.
I was looking to see if I could get rid of that.
I now realize by murdering the baby, you negated me trying to take the brute of the Gundark.
I mean,
Everyone is going for the babies, and you're the only one. What's funny is these guys are on a baby killing spree, because I can already see it in Justin's goddamn eyes. I'm trying to stop them from murdering the babies, and all of our drama has left you fighting a Gundark alone.
I mean, you
Well,
saved
here's the thing,
one.
though. It's going for him because he killed the baby. I'm just like, hey, where are you going?
Yeah.
No one wants to fight me.
Go.
6 plus 8 plus 3 minus 5. So 12.
And temporarily you're getting a +2. Because of me. I wouldn't
So
add that
14.
in. Yeah, I wouldn't add that in.
Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many numbers.
That's why if you add it up, you don't have to do it again. You just
It is right on top of you, and you reactively spin and take a shot, but it misses and goes right over the shoulder of the Gundark.
Fuck it, okay. Jeez, I can do my half damage now. 10, 5
Yes.
damage.
How much damage?
5 damage.
Okay, so you also take 5 damage
Okay.
because you're in melee with it.
What do you mean?
And you just fired a rocket in your own face.
I thought it was like a laser beam, not just a rocket.
You told me it had an area of effect.
Okay.
If it has an area effect, I would
Fair.
assume an explosion.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm a big fan of. I already said it, so I'm committed to it.
Yeah, this is the only
I might be able to negate
Any
that
creature or object adjacent to the target takes half damage if the attack hits, and no damage.
Oh!
Hold on.
So you.
No, that's a good thing. Because it
Yeah, you
missed,
don't
it
take
takes half damage and you take none.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey-oh.
Sorry.
Ethics.
Sorry, doctor.
For what?
But this is
He's
our
gonna
life.
feed you to the Gundarks.
This is our life on the line. I'm gonna take aim at one of the babies coming right for us.
It's coming right for us!
I'd love to hear what the viewers think. Maybe I'm totally in the wrong. I don't know.
I don't want to get eaten by babies, but
Leave your opinion in the comments, please.
Yeah, right. Just
How much?
19.
That'll hit.
18. Okay.
It's dead.
All right.
The babies are minions. They have 1 hit point each.
You pop him in the head and he just crumples.
You actually did 8 more damage than that. If it adds salt to the wound.
A lot of damage.
So it's very dead.
Yeah.
It's a 10. That's a
It's
1.
so dead that if you had shot the Gundark with that shot and let me just knock out the babies,
So I think there is 1 baby remaining.
it's gonna eat me.
There's 2 dead babies and 1 unconscious.
That's the bitter ending.
I mean,
yellow,
dies.
red.
Yes.
Purple. You could save 2 out of 4 babies.
That's half.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
Okay, Syu Zee. Yeah.
So
You're 35 feet from the Gundark.
Yep. And it's on him.
Yes. It looks like it's about to club him with a tree.
Definitely a kind of deal right now.
kind of moment.
Is it's back to me.
What is my dark side?
This guy.
No, it is.
Syu Zee just starts hacking that last baby apart. Have fun, Crick.
No, so Crick's back is to you. The Gundark is facing you.
Your turn, just to make you feel better.
This is definitely a kind of deal right now. So the Gundark's 5 feet outside of where I can move, right?
Right. Well, I mean, you can move 30 feet and you would be 5 feet from it, which is a melee.
And he eats arms.
Okay, so I didn't fuck us that much, or you didn't fuck my plan up that much. Yeah, I'm blaming you. And I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna attack the Gundank.
The Gundank, do it.
I really like that a lot better.
Yeah.
The Gundank. You guys are getting fucked up, man. 3 other arms holding.
What do you call that, bud? It's the Gundank, dude.
Alright. So that's gonna be an 18.
Did you include my 2?
I did not. That's a soft 20.
That'll hit.
Thank you, Nanny.
When in doubt, doctor's here.
9.
Okay. So you swing your lightsaber up through the space between Crick and the Gundark, and you hit the Gundark. You're gonna take a nice slash right through its forearm.
Hell yeah. What color is its blood? Just out of curiosity.
Green.
Okay.
Okay, so next up is the Bebe.
Singular.
God, we're still on the big.
And the last Bebe is gonna close the distance and get to Fen.
Oh, God, I was nervous there.
Revenge.
Like, they probably have no idea that I stunned one.
It's gonna be a 15 against your reflex.
Ooh.
So it tries to leap and bite at you, but you just dodge out of the way.
Oh, yes.
So you actually dodge out of the way, and now it's standing in front of Dr. Nemethitz.
Oh yeah, because you were right behind him.
I'm just staring into the eyes of it. And that leads right into my turn.
And that's its turn. So next up is Dr. Nemethitz.
Better hit.
And so as I'm already, like, as this is going on, I'm preparing by, like, lining up my gun with it, trying to get the shot off before Fen does. So I'm going to spend my swift and my move to aim. And right when I'm just barely trying to line up my sights, and then all of a sudden Fen rolls out of the way and I'm aiming right at it, like, point blank.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it. So let's see how I do. Does aim give you... No, aim ignores cover.
Yes.
But I do get precise shot and point blank shot, bringing me up to a plus 11 on a 15 as a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hey-oh!
It's stunned.
Thunk! And it falls down in front of me. Now can we please focus on the Gundark, Syu Zee? And that's going to give you fervor this time because I hit with an attack. So you'll do an extra 8 damage on your next attack.
Extra 8 damage on my next attack?
Yeah, damage equal to your level.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's
I'm
what that does?
inspiring as shit. That's to him and he attacked a minion because I...
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah. No, I mean, I knew you were going to attack a baby. I'm not going to pretend I didn't know you were going to attack a baby as much as I like me being offended by the idea.
It was gonna eat my face.
I just was standing next to you, so it felt like the right move to do. But yeah, I throw you an
Holy
extra
shit.
8. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
As I stand amongst a crumpled heap of baby Gundarks. 2 alive.
I should have shot that.
So,
That's a new
it's fine.
sentence.
Yeah.
As I stand over the pile of baby Gundarks.
So the Gundark is going to stand.
Taken wasn't a pet.
He's going to kind of extend all 4 of his arms and basically put all 4 of his arms on that tree trunk and swing it. He's going to spend both his swift actions to mighty swing, which will allow him to add a d6 of damage to the attack.
okay.
Is it hitting just one or both?
He's going after Crick. 27
Yeah, that
against your
hits.
reflex. For 22 damage.
22 damage? Okay. That is also a step down the condition track.
Oh, are you half dead? You're not half dead, are you?
No. That's 41 with one step down.
I can still fix it.
Oh, that would be that one, right?
I got you.
I'm gonna use my movement to get a little bit of distance from him and me.
It's going to give up an attack of opportunity.
I know, but I get a +5 to my reflex defense to defend against that.
Okay.
I cannot
And
bolster you
before
with your
that
half.
even, I am gonna call him as a target for my dodge, so it's also a +1.
Okay.
I forgot that's how dodge works.
20.
Oh, that's pretty good. So 19.
He's got to beat a 29. So
See if he has force points.
I like this Gundang. He's got style. He got drive.
I'm gonna take a shot at him now, though.
You won't.
Fucking Christ! That is a 12.
It'll miss.
Wait, no, it's not. That's a 13, but still.
It'll still miss. So deal your half damage.
Half damage.
Satisfying sound.
A blaster cannon also only has 10 shots.
No one told me this.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna figure it out.
How many have you used?
I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
4.
I think it's 4.
I can only remember
That'll
3
be
and I wasn't paying much
14
attention.
plus 6 would be a 20, so 10 damage.
Baby, twice
Okay.
a melee, and this one is 4.
So your shot misses, but steel deals 10 damage to the Gundar.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, it's solid.
Um,
You are.
we have 2 swift actions, right?
You have a swift and move and a standard, but you can downgrade the standard and the swift move to a swift if you wanted to. So you could have 3.
Okay, so that would like give
That
up
could
my attack.
boost your
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
either
recommend.
give up your attack or your move to get a second.
If,
swing.
I'm guessing you're trying to aim because it takes 2 swifts. I would recommend just standing where you are, taking a shot.
Well, I was gonna draw fire
Oh,
to us.
I don't know what that does.
It distracts the opponents and convinces that I'm the most dangerous person in the area.
Okay.
Kill the most children.
so cool.
I've killed the most children.
And it won't attack anyone else but me.
He just shoots the unconscious baby.
Okay.
But it's a check against their will, and I have to do a persuasion check.
Okay.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll roll a persuasion check against its will.
Yeah.
All right. 8.
An 8 will not beat its will defense.
Damn it.
Did I have like a 10 or something?
That's good to know.
I want that. Jesus, I have a
Can't do it.
How did you roll?
17.
What was the die?
Can I add a force point?
What was the die?
That was a D20.
I mean, he rolled a 5 and he has a 3 in persuasion. He's right. Oh, it's
Plus half your level.
Oh, plus half.
no, that's added into the skill.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Huh?
Did
He's
you
got a
change
minus
it?
1 to charisma.
Oh, you're just not.
For the record, it is one higher than that.
I guess it would be a +9 with his bonus,
Yeah.
right?
So does that change anything?
No. If you spend a force point, you can roll an additional d6.
Okay, I'm doing it.
It's 50-50 odds.
That's a +5 to 8, so 4. Okay, I do it then.
So you shout 180 feet at this Gundark, and it turns to you, and it sees the corpses of its children, and it is going to charge at you.
I like the idea of him taking a shot at one of the corpses.
I'm guessing it's not actually moving, or else you would get an attack.
It
of
is not
opportunity?
actually moving.
Okay.
When it does,
Yeah.
you would get an attack of opportunity.
Combat's fluid and confusing, but you see him start to move and he hasn't broken away, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm only asking because I would like to attack him.
Next up is Syu Zee.
Yep.
It's gonna be
And it lasts until my next turn.
22.
22 will hit.
Okay. And then plus the 8.
Yeah,
My man.
damage.
That's so great. Of course, I rolled a fucking 1. And that's 4, so 5, so that's 13. Oh, plus half my level, so that's gonna be 17.
I thought it was 3d8s for your lightsaber.
Nope, 2. I asked earlier.
So what was the total?
Yeah, I thought the blasters were 3 dice too.
17 damage.
I gotta fix that.
You need to change from D4 2d4 to 3.
Okay.
Attacking.
Nice job. How do you want to describe your attack against it?
So it's physically, because keeping in mind we're in this sort of triangle shape, right? So the Gundark would be facing us, and it would have to turn to the left, right? Or it would have to turn away.
It would have to turn around, yeah.
Okay. So as it's turning, I imagine I'm sort of swinging my lightsaber into its body as it turns.
Just like that. Okay. Next up is the babies who are unconscious, and then Neophytes.
All right. So, we see past the babies. I am going to. How far away is the Gundark from me?
I don't know because I've lost track. Somewhere around 100 and
I think 80,
right?
Point blank was like
80.
300, right? For a pistol.
For a pistol, it's shorter than that. A rifle is like 300.
Oh, so I might not be able to get.
I mean, you can still attack if it's outside your point blank range. You just take a penalty.
Okay. Is 20 squares?
Which is 60 feet.
No, that's 12 squares.
100.
Yes. So 100 feet. Okay, then.
So you could shoot it. You would just take a -2.
Yeah, I think I still will because I'll get the +1 if I aim. So I'm gonna try to take a shot.
I was gonna say, does this change anything? The 6 squares. It says 6 squares from me. Like the
Your draw fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changes everything.
Fuck. I just read that part.
So you just loud as hell that one time.
So you shouted at it and nothing happened.
It just won't attack you.
It turned at you. We're all like, hell yeah, it's gonna charge Fen. And then Syu Zee cut it in the guts, and it's just like.
It turns out he was
all
just trying to get momentum, so it's gonna swing completely around in a 180.
Just rocks. All right, so I'm gonna take a shot aiming to see if I can balance out that shit.
That's a crack.
Thank you. Look, it's between 2 and 20, and it's really, really teetering there.
It just hurt me. That's all.
6 plus 9 takes it up to 8.
Gets back to flirting.
14 minus 2 would go down to a 13. Back up because of my aiming. Puts it at a 14. I can't bolster myself. Can I born leader myself? I'm gonna assume no. Doesn't say I can't, but I don't think a .1 is gonna matter. 14.
14 will miss.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Sucks because I don't get to inspire fervor, but it's what I got. Sorry, I tried.
Okay, the next up is the Gundark, who's gonna spin 180 at Syu Zee.
It's okay. It's alright.
Should have ran it.
With the club, spend both its swifts for a mighty swing. There's a 19 on the die, so
I add across, right?
Yeah.
That's how I read it?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 28.
It's a 34 attack. It was a 19 on the die. 34 against your reflex.
I think that hits.
Oh, 34 against my reflex? Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
You leaned into it.
So with that, it's going to be 22 damage.
Sheesh. That's not a step down the condition check, though.
What's your fortitude?
My fortitude?
Yeah.
It's like add it all up.
Yeah.
No, individually.
28.
Count up to it.
Okay.
I just got walloped by this thing.
Yeah. You got hit in the face with a tree trunk.
That would hurt.
Damn. Next
I
is
would
Crick.
Alright, I'm gonna take another shot at said Gundank. Fucking hit it finally. No. It's a +6 +2. So what? 14, 16.
Miss.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, so it's
So deal your half damage.
No, I thought you said, does it roll for half damage?
It does.
That was the question.
Yeah, roll for half damage. We're gonna get some bad news.
12.
Okay. So it takes 12 damage, and so does Syu Zee.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Good point.
Thanks, Rich.
Anything else from Crick? Movement, bonus actions,
Yeah, what else do you want to do, bud?
swift actions.
Sorry.
Duck! After the fact.
That was shot 5.
Can I spend my movement and my swift to start moving up the condition track?
You can spend so you'd get
Start.
yeah.
I
You
did
have
2
2
out
of the 3.
Yeah.
Thank you. So next up is Fen.
Okay. I'm gonna sigh heavily.
God, I felt that.
And then I'm gonna take aim at the other eye. And see what happens. 22.
That'll hit.
Yeah. 24. You didn't add me.
Wait, what?
You didn't add me as a 24.
Oh,
insane. Me and him are sick together.
Yes.
Jesus. Ooh. We should have wiped out that whole village of flesh raiders. Now that I know killing innocents is totally cool.
I'm still on your side. I killed 0 children. I got no
today.
quarrel on
Appreciate
this.
that.
25.
Appreciate that.
25. Okay.
That's all it took.
So it spins around so hard that when it's smacking at Syu Zee that it completes the 360, and then when it comes to a final stop, a blaster bolt hits it in its second eye. It's now blinded.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
My man.
Perception will take a
hit
-5.
It's perception.
I don't know, I think they had like crazy demon bat-looking ears, didn't they? They had like big bat-looking ears in the picture, so they can probably still hear what's going on.
I'm gonna spit on the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna slash it. Okay. Seems best.
And I start slashing.
Climb out of my word hole and slash it.
Ooh, I like that sentence. Aha. That's much better. So that's gonna be 24.
That'll hit.
Yes. Man, I wish I had my further on you.
It's 15. Let's
Please
go.
describe how you bring it down.
It's so a little cheesy, but I've always thought it's the coolest shit Jedi I've ever seen do in the movies and TV show. So as he like completes the swing, right, and the branch has been brought through, since it was 360, right, I'm gonna dash over to the branch, right, so it's just part of the circle. I'm gonna run up the trunk, run up its arm, and then I'm just gonna stab it right through the ear.
Love it.
So where's that dark side point?
Oh, come on!
Syu Zee's not getting a dark side for it.
That's entrapment, all right?
Yeah, it wasn't a baby.
Fen, take 2 dark side points.
I'll take 1.
Okay. Rick, take a dark side point.
Why do I get 2?
2 babies.
2 babies.
I only just one. He killed.
You did it with more malice.
You were close.
It was after you had heard the moral argument.
I kind of just saw a threat across
I'm
the
super
horizon.
forgiving. Like, monsters climbed up and he shot at them.
And
I literally was like, please don't kill the juveniles. And you were like, just kill the juveniles.
Okay.
It's coming right for us!
So the battlefield is cleared. The 4 of you are reunited.
Can you hug?
You can hug.
Group hug, everyone.
Oh, the warmth.
As I'm hugging, you feel like your fingers kind of creeping around. You realize that I'm already probing for your injuries and trying to see how damaged you are.
Oh, timed as always.
I guess... Are we in an encounter for an ability to work?
What's the ability?
I was going to bolster ally to bring him up the condition track. It heals a little bit, but I was going to med pack you.
It's fine.
All right, so I'm going to kind of like, as we're hugging, I'm like probing you for injuries. I check Crick all up and I put my hand on your shoulder. I'm like, brutal tactics, but I believe that it's possible the situation called for it. You'll be all right, friend. And that'll raise you up the condition track.
It seemed a little bit backhanded.
And then I am not super familiar with what a med pack can do, so I'm literally looking that up to try to
While you
patch
do
up
that,
you.
something we
please.
forgot to do this episode. So, after defeating the gun dank, we've all sort of grouped up, and Nimi's readying medical supplies and bolstering Crick. I take a couple steps away for a second, and I look at the gun dank lying there. And then I turn back around and I go, I think I have a name for my new blade. On my planet when I was a child, I was being raised to be a Baron Dusage, a high advisor of the throne, but I was taken to become a Jedi. And I think that this blade itself shall be my advisor. It'll be my Baron Dusage.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yes. And as that moment of tensity. We're all kind of like sitting there, and it's just like you feel really powerful, and you feel a needle just stick into your side. So anyways, like, oh, this might pinch a bit. I'm going to use a med pack and do a first aid as a full round action.
You should grab med packs.
Oh yeah. It's because I was giving you guys shit for not buying food. It's all right. So I rolled a 15, and the treat injury is a DC of 15, and you regain hit points equal to your character level plus 1 for every point by which I exceed the check, and I believe that is 17.
You have to do it for
17. So you gained 25 hit points.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. And let me remove a med pack.
I could use a little bit of help.
Oh, I have a medical kit against if you have 2 more, so that's a +2 equipment bonus for my medical kit that you purchased for as well. So thank Crick and Fen for that. So if you aren't full health, you gain 2 more hit points. And I now can't treat you that way again for a day.
Alright, I'm at 60 out of 82.
Seen worse.
You're good.
That's pretty good.
So Dr. Nemefitz just used a med pack on Syu Zee. What do you guys want to do?
Sure. We do have some information that we've not been able to share with you. Me and Fen went to the Jedi Temple and poked around for a while. And I'm going to pull out my data pad and kind of scroll through until I get to like a little file. I'm going to hand it over to you. And looking down, you see all kinds of outlines and drafts of plans to draw up an academy. And these are the blueprints used by the Jedi Masters that founded the academy here. I know that you seem to be possibly the last of your kind, and I figured if we can get away from the Empire, perhaps there is a world somewhere where we could start anew for your kind.
And I think I can repurpose my shipbuilding skills to help build these.
I believe the Force has brought this information to you and then brought it to me. Because it is no coincidence that I have become a Jedi Knight and we are given information on starting an academy. Ships are going to be required. Intel is going to need to be... I'm looking at all the players as I'm saying these things, by the way, audience. Intelligence is going to need to be required. And medical assistance, of course.
Looking at you, Fen.
What?
I agree, but I think the Empire needs to have blind eyes if we shall ever create this academy.
We need to get away from them as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Let's go back to the ship.
Fen, lead the way. We know this planet quite well.
Right. Of course we do.
Hold your enthusiasm.
This is where I screamed in frustration at that tree because we were lost for an hour. I think at this point we know pretty well.
You will head back through the cave. Are you taking the speeder bike with you?
Yes.
Oh, we should for sure.
Absolutely. Okay. So you guys are going to head back through the
All
cave.
on it, just like stacked up in
I'm definitely leaving the baby Gundarks as much as I can.
And start to head through the forest, and you will come across the scene where your YT-1300 was parked. And you will find that there are a number of people surrounding your ship. As you look inside, you see a blue-skinned Twi'lek surrounded by a number of stormtroopers. The ramp to the ship is down.
See, blue skin, is that... It's Big Bong, isn't it? Do I remember what color Big Bong was?
I don't think we ever established it.
No,
And two of you recognize this Twi'lek as Bing Bong.
I knew it.
And that's where we'll end it.
You have just finished Chapter 18 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Peyton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capisil as Crick, Justin Chapman as Fen, Rob Hunter as Dr. Nemi, BFM as Nellos Kath, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master. We'll be back in just 2 weeks with Chapter 19.
Makes you feel we've been fighting acne literally since I got it at 14 still.
It's a bitch.
I went to a dermatologist when I was like 14, and they would spray me with stuff like every time as soon as I went in there. But they would bill it to insurance as surgery to make a bunch of money.
Wow.
He's out of business now.
Yeah, you'd think so.
The fuck? That's crazy.
The word malpractice comes to mind. So it's like Christmas color now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, 'tis the season, everyone!
It is the season.
Mistletoe pours out, and you look at Crick, and he kind of winks at you, but you're not sure because fish aren't supposed to blink.
If my math is right, this episode will come out the 29th.
Oh, so just after.
Yeah, just after.
How was your
Everyone will still have
So happy belated New Year's, everybody. I'm making fun of your release schedule.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm on time.
No, you really are. I'm just fucking with you.
Yo,
So how'd your Christmas go, everyone?
Yeah.
make sure you leave cookies and milk under the tree for the Gundank, all right? The Christmas Gundank.
Yeah, he comes on the 30th.
Cookies and milk.
He's late.
When I'm in need of clean energy and laser focus, I take a moment to meditate, reaching out to ghost energy.
Have no fear. I'm here to provide you the focus and energy you seek. Take this can of Strabango Margarita Ghost Energy and fulfill your destiny.
My goodness! This divine liquid is clear, and its flavor is superb. Is it truly vegan and gluten-free?
Indeed, young one.
Is it true that it has 0 sugar?
Not a sugar to find.
It also lists a multitude of nutritious vitamins. That can't be possible.
But it is. Ghost energy is transparent in their labeling, making it clear to the people what they are drinking.
Then I shall meditate more often, for I shall see myself wanting more.
It is much easier than that, child. You can find it in stores near you, and find a link in the show notes of Nightfall episodes for a 20% discount on Ghost Energy products.